What's going on, guys? So today I have a knife trade, so I want to share with you guys. So I have two items there, as you can clearly see, and we have a note. So let's go ahead and read it. It says, "Hi, Mr. Jeff." That's me. I am Mr. Jeff. I hope you and your wife are doing well. My name is, why can't your name be Bob so I can pronounce it correctly? Asadal, I'm gonna go with. Okay. Hopefully that's right. I absolutely hate, like, if someone called me, I don't know, Kef or something, I'd be like, dude, come on, it's Jeff. You know what I mean? But I'm just horrible. I'm horrible at pronunciation. So hopefully that was somewhat close. But most people call me Ryan. There we go. All right, Ryan. Easy for me. I've always watched your videos. They're very informative, and I love seeing them, especially your Bally reviews. The Spasmfingers LCT V3 Dragon was my first Bally I got after moving to America. First of all, congratulations, moving to America. I think that's awesome. And it's been with me for a while. It flips great, but you really need to Loctite it, otherwise one of the screws might just fly off while flipping. Has happened to me before. But other than that, it's a pretty fun flipper. P.S. Only the bite handle needs to be Loctite. All right. So, I mean, that's something I'll investigate. I actually just got some more Loctite, so I'll probably do that after this video, just to be sure. PPS, I miss seeing Gus. May he rest in peace. Yeah, I mean, you can imagine. It's hard. It's still very hard for me. I mean, I have pictures of him all over the house and stuff. You know, it's hard. It's very hard. Most of you guys watch, maybe not most, but a lot of you guys watching, you know, you've had pets that had passed on. You know, it's weird because I have family and friends that died, and like, of course, it's horrible. It's sad. I think about it, but like your pet, I don't know why that's so much harder. It's so much harder to deal with. You know, I have a massive picture of Gus over our bed. And when, you know, sometimes I'll see pictures of him, or I'll think of something that he did, you know, and I kind of smile, you know, because those are great, happy memories, you know, and sometimes it just hits me weird, you know, it just kind of hits me, and it, you know, puts me in a crap mood. But, you know, it is what it is. I love him to death, and, you know, maybe one day I'll get to see him again. Who knows? But anyway, thank you for that. I appreciate that. And PPPS, happy Ramadan. All right. So, I mean, I don't know much about Ramadan. I've heard of it. But if you celebrate, I hope you had a good one. So, yeah, that is that. This is the trade. Now, first off, I want to talk about this because this is a Balisong I was interested in for a pretty long time. But I'm not going to, because I am going to save that for a separate video. It's just interesting. It is interesting. But I will go ahead and Loctite this one, which would be the bite handle. You can see with the blade here. So yeah, we'll talk about that in the future. It's kind of an interesting piece. I kept seeing it on Instagram all the time, so when it was offered, I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll take that trade. And then we have a Civivi. Which Civivi here? I don't know. I can't tell from that sticker. So let's go ahead and open it. All right. I do so many trades, I kind of forget. You're like, what are you talking about? How do you forget what you're trading for? I forget. I do a lot of trades. I knew there's a Civivi in here. I just forgot what model. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Well, maybe it's on the blade. All right. So we have an aftermarket customized lanyard here. All right. One of the reasons that I was interested in this particular one is because it's a front flipper, and I kind of like the just the cylindrical, simple handle. You know what I mean? Nothing going on here. Nothing crazy. Front flippers. I still am like, you know, Some of them I can flip open, some I can't. Let's see about this one. Ooh, that was pretty straightforward. And of course the blade's sterile. No indication whatsoever on what model this is. Ooh, I kind of like it though. I like it. I feel the pocket clip a little bit in the hand. Just a little bit in the palm. It's not like, it's not sharp or super uncomfortable. I just happen to feel that it's there. So I'm gonna have to use this and see what I think of that over time. I have to say, I like the front flipper. It's a smooth knife. Like I said, sometimes on front flippers, I'm just, you know, stuttering through and it's just not very fluent. But this one seems to be pretty intuitive, you know, very easy. So I can definitely get down with that. There's no other way to open it easily. I mean, you can't grab it there. There's no thumb studs, no flipper or anything on the back. So you're stuck with this, you know what I'm saying? But it works. How about that? Pretty cool. I like it. So, what model? Let's look back at the box again. See what we got going on here. Let me zoom in so you guys can read it while I'm reading it. Any indication? C2003C. That's not helpful. I can't quite read. The text is small. Hold on. I gotta bring it closer to my face here. Civivi Exarch. Okay, that is tiny print. I don't know why, even with glasses, I couldn't see that. So there you go. The Exarch. I know this is like around 50 bucks or so. So that's the price range. I have to say, initial impressions are really good. I really like it. I totally enjoy innovation. The front flipper thing, like I said, it's not my go-to choice for a knife opening mechanism. But this one works, you know? I mean, even different, let's see if I don't really push that even not that hard. It's not like you have to really kind of flick it. I mean, I barely pushed it. I mean, if I push harder, it comes open faster, but that is not hard to use at all. I think that if you had a tough time with front flippers, this one might be, you know, on the radar. One of the first ones, I think the very first one I ever had was the Metamorph. That knife was pretty cool, but it took me a while to kind of get used to opening it. This one is just a lot easier. It's simple. This is a simple deal here. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that this pocket clip doesn't cause any hot spots or anything, because I kind of like this knife a lot. I'm digging it. So yes, thank you so much, Ryan. I appreciate it a great deal. And again, you guys will see more about the Spasmfingers Balisong in the back there in a future video. I'm going to save that. Flip it a little bit here and there. You know, I don't do like massive amounts of flipping like I used to. I barely flip. If I'm doing a review on something, I'll flip it. Obviously, to get familiar with it, this one is, you know, a trainer Balisong, so there's no blade to speak of. I'm not going to use this outside of just playing with it, you know. But it's an interesting design, and there's definitely some things I want to go over in the future. So you guys will see a video on that. But yeah, that is it. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.